friends, Kimcho. Welcome to RitamExploresIndia. Now I am at Ahmedabad station where we will begin our Gujarat tour. Today we will visit the far sides of Ahmedabad and later on we will visit the nearer sides.
There are many things to visit at all directions of Ahmedabad. We took a room at rupees 700 for the day at Hotel Chirag Palace near Ahmedabad Junction.
We are going to start our day with Sidi Bashir Mosque. This was originally a mosque, but now only the two minarets of it remain. In 1452 it was constructed, and during Maratha Mughal War it was damaged in 1753. Now if you touch one minaret, the other one vibrates. It is just beside the railway station. However, because it was damaged a little bit, now people are not allowed inside.
Our next destination is Kankaria Ashram on the banks of Sabarmati River. It's about 6 kilometers from Ahmedabad Junction. It's open from 8:30 am to 6:30 pm for all 365 days. Speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil. This figure was gifted to Gandhiji by a Japanese Buddhist monk. Before entering the ashram, it would be better if the map is understood properly. So we start with the museum.
কি সুন্দর লেখা আছে এটা দেখো মোহন টু মহাত্মা.
This ashram was home to Gandhiji from 1917 until 1930. It was one of the main centers of the Indian freedom struggle. It is also called Harijan Ashram and Satyagraha Ashram.
Ishwar Allah Tero Naam Sabko Sammati De Bhagwan. This was Gandhiji's slogan for independence. Right now we are at the museum part of Kankaria Ashram. This is the traditional Indian charka from which traditional Indian weaving was made.
Philosophy and activities of Gandhiji are exhibited at every nook and corner of the museum. There is a proverb, great men think alike. There was great philosophical connection between Tagore and Gandhiji. For Gandhiji, it was a center on a search for truth and freedom for India. Mythologically, it was the ashram site of Dadhiji Rishi. On 12 March 1930, Gandhiji vowed that he would not return to the ashram until India won independence. Standing on the bank of Sabarmati, you can feel the past and the present. This is Prarthana Bhumi, where he used to pray before starting his world in the morning and at the end of the evening. This is Hriday Kunj, the home of Gandhiji in the ashram. Gandhiji and his wife lived here from 1918 to 1930. Here he met national and international personalities. This circle summarizes the philosophy of Gandhiji. Here you can see charkha and utensils used by Gandhiji. This is the room of his wife Kasturba Gandhi. Here we view the auspicious items of his daily usage. Spoon, German silver. This is Vinoba and Mira Kutir. I wonder how great ideologies were cultivated in such small huts. There is a souvenir shop where you can collect souvenirs with beautiful messages of Gandhiji. We collected few beautiful souvenirs. We will be lost in this world of peace and non-violence. It's an ocean of tranquility. Now it's lunchtime.
Unfortunately, Ahmedabad restaurant is closed, so we will go to the nearby Pakwan Dining Hall.
Pakwan Dining Hall is famous for Gujarati thali. They serve hot and endlessly.
लौकी का हलवा। अच्छा अच्छा, हाँ हाँ, कड़ी कड़ी कड़ी। ये क्या है? पापड़ और पुदीने का, अमली का, छाछ छाछ। ये क्या है? हाँ, बासुदी। क्या है ये?
चना चना
चना चना,
देसी चना होता है।
देसी चना। अच्छा,
आलू
आलू का सब्जी।
हाँ,
और ये पनीर। और ये क्या है? उंदिया। उंदिया मिक्स्ड वेज।
actually love Gujarati food, dhokla. This is a new food, the Chinese wonton.
एक
ये
दीजिए।
क्या है?
पूरी 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 पूरी
Especially I liked Loki kheer dish, curry, undiyu very much.
The items on the thali are just excellent. The vegetables are very good, and the most good is this item, which unfortunately my belly has filled, so I could not eat. The pickle is absolutely good and melt in mouth, and this dal is very sweet, and you should try it too. The paneer and is very good, and they also have the undiyu, which originated in Surat. It is also a traditional dish, and it is also available here. So here there is some days you cannot share with other people, and you have to eat it yourself. You should be aware of this while eating in this restaurant. But overall, their dishes are excellent. While I generally love non-veg items like chicken, this veg thali is just makes me forget those items, because it is not unlike other veg thalis, which I don't generally like. But this veg thali just makes me forget non-veg items because it is so good. I just love this Gujarati.
Now we are going to nearby Atal Bridge. It's first of its kind in India. Its design is inspired by a tail of a kite. It's inaugurated in 2022. It is 300 meters long. There is a riverside and park where you can spend a beautiful afternoon. Here are ice cream stalls. You can enjoy ice cream. The glasses are set on which you can stand and watch the glittering water of Sabarmati. It's the excellence of architecture.
The Atal Bridge is influenced over the kite festival of Gujarat, which is very famous. If you look closely, the structure of the bridge is actually the tail end of a kite, which revolves after the kite. In the front, you can see there are bridges on both sides, and like this, there are many bridges in the whole above Sabarmati River. This is the east side of Ahmedabad, and that is the west side, the new city. The station is in the east side, which comprises the old city, where we visited the Hutheesing Jain Temple after this. And the bridge is just ending. It's just a few bits more. Then we will grab a picture of the whole city.
Our next place is Hutheesing Jain Temple. The temple was initiated by Hutheesing Singh, a wealthy trader, and completed by his wife Harkhurwar. This is called Mahasthamb or column of honor, inspired by the Kirti Sthamb at Chittor in Rajasthan. It enshrines an idol of Mahavira. It was built to commemorate the 2500th birth anniversary of Mahavira.
Now we are at Hutheesing Jain Temple. This was created by Hutheesing Kesari Singh in the year between 1848 and 1850. Originally, it was created for the Jain Tirthankara Dharmanath, who was the 15th Tirthankara. However, it contains statues of all 24 Tirthankaras.
The architectural excellence of the temple is beyond question, and equally beautiful are the idols of 24 Tirthankaras. The total cost was around 10 lakhs, equivalent to 64 crores today.
Now we have come to Sidi Saeed Mosque. This mosque is famous for its jalis, which are very big windows, as you can see here. And if you can see, there is an intricately carved tree, which is also called the tree of life, inside the jalis. It is a very intricate design. The tree of life is the most famous part of this mosque.
These jalis have become a distinguished symbol of Ahmedabad. It was built between 1572 to 73 by Sidi Saeed, a slave of the Sultan, and later became a nobleman. This is his grave. Our next destination is Bhadrakali Fort and Bhadrakali Temple. This massive gate was the principal eastern entrance of the palace.
This is the Bhadra Fort, the first Muslim sculpture of Ahmedabad. It was created in 1411. Ahmed Shah converted a Hindu palace into this fort with red stone. During the reign of the Marathas, the Bhadrakali Mandir was created beside the fort. Hence, the fort was named Bhadra Fort.
Bhadrakali is a form of Lakshmi. The idol is enchanting. It's said that this is the handprint of the goddess Kali on the gate of the fort. Now it's under renovation, so entry is not allowed. Around the area, there are lots of footpath shopping. We come to Kankaria Lake to spend a beautiful evening.
ওখানে রিতম কি আছে জানো মাঝখানে মাঝখানে কি একটা আছে?
শাহজাহানের সামার প্যালেস আছে।
শাহজাহানের ছিল?
দুজনের, শাহজাহান এবং
রিদম, এখানে এইসব আছে, এই যে এইসব আছে, এইসব অ্যাক্টিভিটিস হয়, ওই হট এয়ার বেলুন।
Now we are at Kankaria Lake. Sultan Qutbuddin created this lake between 1446 and 1451. Here there is a zoo, avian zoo, boat club, and you can also access balloon rides and a train. There you can see the summer palace of Shahjahan and Jahangir, which was currently the Mughals, but before that it was the summer palace of the Sultans of Gujarat.
The park is a pack of entertainment. Here you can enjoy huge bubble ball riders. I entered the bubble ball and then it was inflated and thrown into the lake. It's amazing. Equally enjoyable is speedboat ride. Here is a mini zoo. At Amrapali Funland, there are many paid fun ride options. This is Naginawadi, a palace in the middle of the lake. It was summer palace of kings. Here you need separate ticket.
In the midst of Kankaria Lake, this is the summer palace of Jahangir and Shahjahan. Now there is a leisure show here. You can also see this, but now it doesn't happen. It will happen in the night. This is in the middle of the whole lake, and this is a very old structure.
Here you may watch migratory birds also. In front of Ahmedabad Junction, we bought fafda for evening snacks.
क्या क्या दे रहे हैं? मिर्ची
कड़ी और पापड़ा।
मिर्ची, कड़ी और पापड़ा।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
Today we have bought fafda, which is a traditional Gujarati food that looks like papad, except it's much drier and it has a quirky sweet taste with chilies and chutney. This will be our light tiffin for now. It's delicious and I love it.
We found dhokla and many traditional Gujarati food options at IRCTC food track at Ahmedabad Junction.
Now I am at Ahmedabad Junction. Today we will catch Porbandar Weekly Superfast Express and we will reach Jamnagar in the morning, and next day our tour will be on Marine National Park. We started our day with Jhulta Minar, then went to Sabarmati Ashram, then we saw the Atal bridge and went to Hutheesing Jain Temple. Then we returned and we visited some food places, and it was an awesome experience. We'll visit here again and visit the left places.
We have received our dinner. We have ordered this two traditional Gujarati dishes. This is khandvi, a traditional Gujarati breakfast, and this is farsan, which is actually a Gujarati dessert. We actually wanted to bring one dhokla, but they actually gave one packet of dhokla. So I think we have 3 dhoklas here, and inside the packet we have pav and bhaji, which we will eat later. As you can see, this is a very unique food. We have bought the food from IRCTC food track. This is the farsan. This is a type of dessert in Gujarat. Farsan actually translates to salty snacks. The Gujarati farsan typically consists of a mixture of fried and dry snacks that can be stored for a long time and consumed late. Examples of Gujarati farsan are churla, chakli, bhajia, khandvi, mathia and aloo sev. This is just one type of farsan, and technically khandvi is also a type of farsan. This is khandvi, a very popular Gujarati breakfast. So see you in our next episode at Jamnagar. Please like, comment, share our videos and subscribe our channels. If you have any questions, feel free to write in the comment box. Bye.